Why are Israel and Iran at war? Breaking news. The Middle East is on the brink of a full-scale war. Overnight, missiles lit up the skies, sirens echoed through Israeli cities, and for the first time in history, Iran launched a direct attack on Israel, not through proxies, but with its own military. In retaliation, Israel struck back, hitting key Iranian targets in Syria and beyond. This is no longer a secret war. This is open conflict. But why now? What led to this dangerous escalation between Israel and Iran, two countries with decades of hostility? Let's break it down. The roots of the Israel-Iran conflict trace back to 1979. After Iran's Islamic Revolution, the country broke all ties with Israel, calling it an illegitimate state. Iran funds and arms militant groups like Hezbollah in Lebanon and Hamas in Gaza, both enemies of Israel. Israel, on the other hand, has carried out airstrikes for years, targeting Iranian weapons convoys and military installations in Syria. For decades, this has been a shadow war, fought in the background, but now it's center stage. In early 2025, the conflict exploded. It began with an Israeli airstrike that killed a high-ranking Iranian commander in Damascus. Iran responded with a massive barrage of drones and missiles directly targeting Israel, something it hadn't done before. Israel intercepted many of them, but damage was reported in several cities. Civilian fear skyrocketed. Israel quickly retaliated with airstrikes on Iranian infrastructure and weapon facilities. This conflict isn't just about land or revenge. It's about regional power and nuclear fear. Israel believes Iran is secretly building nuclear weapons. Iran denies it. But Israel has vowed to stop it, no matter what. Meanwhile, Iran wants to expand its influence across the Middle East, and it sees Israel and the US as major threats to that goal. With the US backing Israel and Russia and China building ties with Iran, the risk of wider war is very real. And while leaders trade threats, it's civilians who suffer. Families in Israel are living in bomb shelters. Iranian families fear the fallout of more strikes. Cities are in chaos, markets are crashing, and children are growing up in fear. The humanitarian crisis is growing, and the international community is urging both sides to de-escalate. Right now, the world holds its breath. One wrong move, and this war could spill across borders, pulling in more nations and more destruction. Israel says it will not tolerate Iranian aggression. Iran says it's done with warnings. Peace talks? Nowhere in sight. So the question is, can this war be stopped before it consumes the region? Or are we witnessing the start of something much bigger and far more dangerous? Subscribe, like, comment, and share for more verified global updates, and tell us in the comments, what do you think is the way forward in this conflict?